Oh, welcome back. See, I made a recent realization that I make the best vlogs when sitting on the toilet. And I'm talking sitting on the toilet. And sure, I know that most of the material y'all tune in to see is silly. It's pointless. But I do have a message every once in a while, and I like to convey that message with an audience that enjoys to listen. So I do make it kind of wacky. But, who could blame me? I'm a freaking wacky guy. Last time, I discussed my friends, my poet friends, the writers, and I wanted to let you know that as a writer, if you are a writer or you aspire to be a writer, you're not really public about it yet, but you do write in your secret time, you post poetry or you write poetry, you have a diary, you want to express yourself through rhyme, rhythm, I don't care what it is, rap music, it all breaks down to the same science. It's just writing, expressing yourself, letting your soul, your heart break through onto the paper or the screen or whatever you're using to write with, your avenue that you choose, it's the directions. You want to blaze a trail. You want to make a path for others so they can follow you. You want to be the leader, not one of the sheep. You don't want to be in the flock. You want to be the person others look up to. When they think of good writers, they think of you, and that is what you are going for. So to get there, I want to remind you that you have a real power as a writer, a serious power. It's amazing, but your words, once thrown out into the internet, can change or destroy lives. You have to be super careful. Over the last 2 years, I have matured in my poetry writing, but I used to be not so careful. I used to write blatantly about disturbing stuff like father and son, sex and rape and anal penetration, and horrifying ways of suicide and pill popping and disgusting, horrible things. And now I do a lot of that the same way, but now I'm very cautious as to who my readers are because I've evolved and I have hundreds upon thousands, thousands upon hundreds, lots of readers out there. I mean, it's crazy. The audience that I'm able to reach is it's miraculous, and everybody has the capacity to reach the exact same audience. And I know we're not all out there writing crazy shit, but some of the writers I've been reading these days are very pronounced. They're great, and they know their audience well, and they let a few slip through the cracks, and it really hurts their reputation. But I try these days to not be so much of a shock poet, but a controversial. I step outside of the darkness, out of my comfort zone, outside of that box that we all like to live inside of. I stepped out of that and decided to explore the realms around the area. I wanted people to know that when they were reading something that Dagger Darkstar wrote, it wasn't just another poem that just random guy on the street was writing. He was reading something that was authentic, with a message, something that was going to be potent, drive a point home about racism or pedophilia or abuse or, women rights. It's shit that people need to be hearing but aren't hearing because poets aren't writing about it. But poets are writing these days about things that people don't care about, their own flowery fantasies or whatnot. But the team I've got together, the team of poets, Legends of the Pen, man, I can't talk enough about how amazing they are. And Noel just joined our force. I mean, it was awesome to meet that guy. So cool, and I'm so happy all of my fellow legends welcomed him and made him feel comfortable within our group. That was great, guys. Woohoo! If my camera will cooperate and not quit falling or filming the ceiling, I will inform you that soon, very soon, I'll be writing two more, and releasing 2 more creepy pastas. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be incredible. But right now I look forward to seeing the other posts that people are doing. People are writing, people are reading. There are kids reading, adults reading, old people reading, elderly with their walkers. Everybody loves to read, and if you have something that's enticing, they're gonna read it even more. If you're writing about Justin Bieber, teens are gonna read it. If you're writing about calculus, mathematicians are gonna read it. I mean, there's always gonna be an audience. It doesn't really matter. You can write about anything, but if you want to be poignant, if you want to be direct, you're gonna listen to the news, you're gonna look around you, see the situations that people are talking about, and then write into those. Find your niche, your crevasse, the place where you belong, and what you are good at writing about. Find that. Everybody can do it. You can do it too. So thank you for listening to me once again rant about nothing and go crazy. But I do have a message this time. It's friends, it's awesomeness, it's time to be direct and be realizing what you're doing in this world and that your words that you might think you shoot out in the darkness are being read by somebody, so you have to be careful. Your audience looks up to you, and eventually you'll be a role model in the community of poets or writers or books, novels. You can write whatever you want. Your creativity has no limits. Just go for it. Do it and be the person they all want you to be. But it really doesn't matter. Be yourself. Like Shia LaBeouf said. Do it! I have a heart that will never be tamed. Go, Miley! I'm a little something special when you love my name. I can't wait to see you again. Yeah, okay, do it!